Watakapowasili mahali hapa itakuwa ni wasaa wa kuimba nyimbo za mataifa haya mawili, wimbo wa Afrika ya Kusini, lakini wimbo wa taifa la Tanzania pia utapigwa na pia utaweza kuimbwa mahali hapa. Ukizisikiliza nyimbo hizi mbili zinashabihiana kwa kiwango fulani. Hali inaonyesha undugu wa mataifa haya mawili, undugu wa mataifa haya mawili vizuri kabisa. Na hiyo ni ishara kwamba tayari Rais wa Afrika Kusini yupo katika viwanja hivi kwa ajili ya ratiba rasmi kuweza kuanza. Mtazamaji wa TBC1 pamoja na msikilizaji wa TBC Taifa unayefuatilia matangazo haya, ndivyo ambavyo viongozi wako tayari kwa ajili ya kuweza kumpokea rais huyu wa Afrika Kusini Cyril Ramaphosa, ambaye anazuru eneo hili la Mazimbu, eneo ambalo pamoja na mambo mengine, licha ya kwamba eneo lenyewe na majengo yake vimeachwa alama na kukabidhiwa kwa chuo kikuu cha kilimo cha Sokoine SUA, lakini eneo hili lina eneo ambalo baadhi ya wapigania uhuru waliopoteza maisha yao mahali hapa walipumzishwa katika nyumba zao za milele katika eneo hili. Kwa hiyo ni eneo ambalo kwa historia halitaweza kusahaulika kabisa kabisa kwa watu wote, maana ni alama muhimu ya historia. Tayari watu wote wamekwisha simama kwa ajili ya kumpokea mgeni huyo, na kama unavyoweza kusikia kwa mbali makofi ikisindikizwa na wimbo mzuri kabisa wa Tanzania, ndivyo ambavyo wanampokea rais huyu wa Afrika Kusini Cyril Ramaphosa, ambaye ni miongoni mwa wapigania uhuru wa Afrika Kusini. Ukizungumza juu ya hilo, basi unazungumza viongozi wote wa Afrika Kusini ambao wamewahi wengine kuongoza taifa hilo, akiwamo rais mstaafu Jacob Zuma, rais mstaafu Thabo Mbeki, rais mstaafu hayati Nelson Mandela Madiba Tata, wote walipita mahali hapa. Hivyo kurejea hapa na kukumbuka nyakati hizo inakuwa ni furaha, kama ambavyo wanasikika vigeregere, lakini pia makofi, na meza kuu imekwisha simama kwa ajili ya kuwapokea kiongozi huyu ambaye ameongozana na mkewe kwa ajili ya shughuli muhimu kabisa. Hii ni ziara ya kiserikali ya siku 3 ya rais wa Afrika Kusini hapa nchini, ambayo tangu juzi amekanyaga ardhi ya Tanzania na leo inahitimika rasmi, na ndivyo ambavyo amekwisha wasili kisalimiana na Waziri Mkuu Kassim Majaliwa, ambaye ndiye mwenyeji wake mahali hapa. Pelekwa sasa mke wa Rais Ramaphosa eneo lake la kuketi, na tayari na waziri wa mambo ya nje na ushirikiano wa Afrika Mashariki naye yupo mahali hapa kwa ajili ya kuanza rasmi hotuba na ratiba zitakazojitokeza mahali hapa. Na sasa ni nyimbo za taifa kutoka Tanzania na Afrika ya Kusini. Naam, ulikuwa ni wimbo wa taifa wa Tanzania, na sasa unaruhusiwa wimbo wa taifa wa Afrika Kusini. Mtazamaji wa TBC1 na msikilizaji wa TBC Taifa, hizo ni nyimbo za mataifa haya mawili, wimbo wa taifa la Tanzania na wimbo wa taifa Afrika Kusini, zimekwisha imbwa tayari kwa ratiba kwanza rasmi mahali hapa eneo la Mazimbu mkoani Morogoro, mahali ambapo mgeni aliyefika mahali hapa ni Rais wa Afrika Kusini Cyril Ramaphosa.
Member of Parliament, distinguished dignitaries, all protocols observed. Now, to invite the Vice Chancellor of Sokoine University of Agriculture, Professor Raphael Chibunda, to recognize the dignitaries present this morning here and thereafter give his welcome remark. Professor Chibunda, tafadhali, karibu.
Thank you. The guest of honor, Your Excellency Cyril Ramaphosa, the President of the Republic of South Africa, Honorable Kassim Majaliwa, Member of Parliament, the Prime Minister of the United Republic of Tanzania, Honorable Professor Paramagamba Johnny Aiden Mwaluko Kabudi, Member of Parliament, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and the East African Cooperation, Honorable Professor Joyce Lazaro Ndarichako, Member of Parliament, Minister for Education, Science and Technology, Honorable Ms. Kubai Ngubane, Minister of Tourism of the Republic of South Africa, our Regional Commissioner for Morogoro Region, Honorable Dr. Kabwe Stephen Kabwe, His Excellency South African High Commissioner in Tanzania, Mr. Mseleku, government leaders, members of the Sokoine University of Agriculture community, members of the diplomatic corps, SOMAFCO alumni, distinguished invited guests, members of the media, all protocol observed. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say good morning. Your Excellency, guest of honor, first I am requested to have a duty of introducing those who are present here today. But given my rank in the government arrangement, there are dignitaries which I can't introduce. I will leave that one to my immediate boss, the Minister for Education, Science and Technology, Honorable Joyce Ndarichako, to do that introduction when he takes his time. So let me introduce first members of the management of our university, Kusini University of Agriculture, and allow me to just request two of my deputies to stand up, Professor Gira and Professor Kaimba. Then let me request principals, deans, and heads of department also stand up and wave to our guest of honor. Very privileged to have members of the SMAP alumni who are with us today. Thank you very much. Having said that, guest of honor, allow me to just make a very brief welcoming remark on behalf of the Kusini University of Agriculture Management and its community. The President of the Republic of South Africa, the Kusini University of Agriculture, and so on in particular. Thank you very much for this gesture of consideration to our students, members of staff, and the entire community of our university, and we sincerely want to welcome you. And Guest of honor, allow me also to warmly welcome the Honorable Pastor Ziara, Member of Parliament, and the Prime Minister of the United Republic of Tanzania. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Waziri Mkuu for also coming. Last but not least, I welcome all delegates and distinguished guests, colleagues and friends who have assembled here to participate in this very important occasion. We are highly honored by your presence among us to participate in this auspicious and historic event. This special presidential visit to Kusini University of Agriculture, and specifically to Solomon Nairobi campus, is a clear demonstration of the everlasting solidarity which exists between the United Republic of Tanzania and the Republic of South Africa. From time to time, we receive visitors from South Africa who come to visit this place and they pay respect to the foreign comrades. We still remember the happiness we had on the occasion of receiving other senior South African government officials, ranging from Vice President, ministers, members of Parliament to senior military officers. President of the Republic of South Africa. We at the University of Agriculture have always considered this as a special kind of experience, sharing moments with our comrades from South Africa who have continued to be part of this campus and our university at large. And our guest of honor, this being your first visit to Kusini University of Agriculture, allow me to briefly give the history of this university. In 1967, it was started as a diploma offering college in the areas of agriculture, and it was called Morogoro Agriculture Training College. In 1970, it was elevated the faculty of Dar es Salaam University, which was the only university in this country by then. In the year 1984, our government, through an act of parliament, changed it into a full-fledged university, and it was named after one of the Greek sons of our country, the late Edward Moringa Sokoine, who was the Prime Minister of the Republic of Tanzania before his untimely death on 12th April 1984. Since its establishment, the number of students has grown from only 400 students in the year 1984 to the current 11,161, that includes 470 postgraduate students. Currently, the university is made up of 5 campuses, and the Solomon Mahlangu is one of those 5 campuses. Honorable Guest of Honor, much as I'm aware that within the program of this event, the history of the establishment of the ANC School Mazimbu, also the Mahlangu Freedom College, SOMAFCO, will be given in some more details through the SOMAFCO alumni speech that will be given shortly. Allow me to just say that it was in 1978 when the government of the National Republic of Tanzania, under the leadership of our father of the nation, the late Mwalimu Julius Kambarage Nyerere, allocated a total of 1,050 hectares of land to the African National Congress, or ANC, to start a school for the exiled South Africans in Tanzania. The school was established here at Mazimbu, and it was then known as the ANC School Mazimbu. And later it was renamed Solomon Mahlangu Freedom College. It consisted of a nursery school, a primary school, and a secondary school. Furthermore, to facilitate learning, students were provided with hostels. There were residential houses for staff, a hospital, a farm, a mini furniture factory, an auditorium, and a maintenance unit. On 9th July 1992, following the collapse of apartheid regime in South Africa, the ANC handed over the SOMAFCO facilities to the government of Tanzania as a symbol of solidarity and friendship between the people of Tanzania and South Africa. This handing over was officiated by the then ANC chairman, the late Comrade Walter Tambo. Consequently, the facilities were handed by our government to Kusini University of Agriculture. The campus is now being used to house, among other things, the Solomon Mahlangu College of Science and Education, which offers undergraduate and postgraduate programs in science education and environmental sciences. To date, there is a total number of 5,000 students. In order to accommodate more students, the university has been selectively and without altering the historical buildings, adding new infrastructures. Recently, we completed the construction of a 2-story laboratory building, which has a capacity of accommodating 400 students at once. We have also put up a new library with a capacity of seating 640 students. Honorable Guest of Honor, in order to preserve the noble history of these facilities, the government of the National Republic of Tanzania and our university made a decision to either maintain the old names to most of the units within this campus, or give names which bear the history of the liberation struggle. And let me just give you examples of those names. We have a primary school which is named Chifu Albert Nzuri. We have hostels. In total, there are 6 hostels, and we prefer calling them units. They still bear the names of freedom fighters like Govan Mbeki, J.D. Max, Lilian Ngoi, Yusufu Dadu, Moses Kotane, and Blam Fisher. Apart from the buildings and the utility facilities, the most important elements of our campus are the Heroes Acre, where ANC freedom fighters who died during the struggle while in this place were placed. We continue taking care of this acre, and we allow visitors, many who happen to come from South Africa, to visit this particular important area. Honorable Guest of Honor, as a university, we are blessed, very grateful to the ANC, the government of South Africa, and the government of the United Republic of Tanzania for having provided us with these facilities, which have made it possible for so many young women and men to get university education in our country. On our part as a university, we pledge to continue taking care and preserving the nobility of this place. However, before I end my welcome remark, let me invite universities and other educational institutions from North Africa to collaborate with our university in various areas of common interest. And I also welcome students from South Africa to come and continue being part of this campus as students. Let me once again thank you for visiting Sovereign University of Agriculture. It is my sincere hope that next time you will find time to visit us again. With these remarks, I wish you a nice and memorable occasion. God bless Africa, God bless Tanzania, the God bless South Africa. Asante sana.
Asante Makamu Mkuu wa Chuo, Your Excellency President Ziara Ramaphosa, Honorable Tanzania Prime Minister Kassim Majaliwa, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed, it is high time now we get some remarks. Humbly allow me to invite the following to give these few remarks. Let us start with the head of Somafco Trust. Please have a floor. We are having this event broadcast live. I would kindly request presenters to use the other podium, please. Head Somafco Trust.
His Excellency Cyril Ramaphosa, President of the Republic of South Africa, the First Lady Dr. Tsepo Muzipe of the Republic of South Africa, His Excellency Kassim Majaliwa, Prime Minister of the United Republic of Tanzania, Ministers, High Commissioner, Regional Commissioner of Morogoro, Premier of the Northern Cape Province in South Africa, Vice Chancellor of SUA, National Heritage Council Partner Organization, distinguished guests, friends, partners, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. Abarizim. 40 years ago, Mwalimu Julius Nyerere, the founding father of the United Republic of Tanzania, spoke here for the first time during the occasions of the 10th anniversary of Somafco in 1989. President Nyerere commended the efforts and achievements in Mazimbu and implored the beneficiaries of these facilities to share their experience with others when they returned home. Today marks the 11th year of doing so, and having previously exposed over 400 youth from South Africa to this rich liberation history on which we stand. In 1985, 6 years after Somafco had been operating, the ANC undertook the official opening of Somafco. Former President of the ANC, Oliver Tambo, under whose solid commitment and stewardship these facilities were developed, monuments of solidarity and friendship. But what we have here, what lies on this land, and the bones interred on this land, make it more than a story of solidarity and friendship. What Somafco, the heritage and epoch here represents is family. It represents a tradition of culture, of enterprise, of vision, and a prime example of the power of a determined collaboration. A dedication to realizing a dream. Mr. President, I'm using the word dream again because you have spoken about your dreams. We're at a place which is evidence that dreams can come true. Over the last 3 years, you have supported our dream to bring you here, and unless I'm dreaming, it has come true. Two interesting things worth sharing to explain part of the precincts project which I've been requested to talk about. I don't know, Mr. President, if you're aware, but I saw somewhere that you actually grew up here. You were here in South Africa back in the day. Okay, that was a joke, but that's fine. But it did happen. And from time to time we have had to clarify, even in South Africa, that Solomon Mahlangu never set foot in Tanzania. What this tells us is that there's a lot of work to do on our part to make sure that these buildings that tell a powerful story about African determination to liberate itself are told. The precinct project aims to preserve and promote our shared heritage. It will drive our cultural exchange program to a higher plateau, spur tourism activities and collaboration, as well as empower the youth of both South Africa and Tanzania. This project is at its heart a taking of the baton from our former leaders and doing what they did, which is to build the future. So, Mr. President, thank you very much for coming to Mazimbu, honoring the legacy of Mwalimu Nyerere and Oliver Tambo and all the leaders that supported this endeavor here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the head of Somafco Trust. Your Excellency, allow me further to invite now the Minister for Tourism, Honorable Kubai Ngubane. I'm told he will just salute us later. Your Excellency, I heard you saying your Kiswahili speaking days is on Mondays, and today is Friday. Your Excellency, allow me to use Kiswahili now so that we can get greetings from Tanzanian ministers. Naomba nimwalike Mheshimiwa Waziri Mwakembe, waziri wetu wa michezo na utamaduni, atusalimie. Mheshimiwa Waziri, tafadhali.
Excellency President Cyril Ramaphosa, First Lady of South Africa, Right Honorable Kassim Majaliwa, Prime Minister of the United Republic of Tanzania, my fellow ministers, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if I should speak in Swahili. I believe because this is not Monday, His Excellency may not follow me properly. Let me simply thank you, Your Excellency, and your Ministry of Arts and Culture for maintaining a very close working relationship with my Ministry of Information, Culture, Arts and Sports in implementing the African Liberation Heritage Program. I say thank you very much, Your Excellency, because without your permission, even my brother, Nati, the Minister for Arts and Culture, would have not done as much as he's doing right now to promote our African heritage. With these few remarks, let me say to you in Swahili now, karibu sana Mheshimiwa Rais, tunajisikia heshima sana kuja Tanzania na kuja kutembelea kituo hichi ambacho kinawakumbusha watoto wetu wa leo na kesho kwamba uhuru tulio nao tuliupigania. Asante sana.
Mheshimiwa Waziri Mwakembe, Your Excellency, as my intention to add to your vocabulary, I will still use Kiswahili now, again, kumwalika waziri wetu wa sayansi na teknolojia, Mheshimiwa Professor Ndalichako, kutoa remarks zake. The remarks could be in English, but the invitation is in Kiswahili, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency Cyril Ramaphosa, President of the Republic of South Africa, the First Lady, Honorable Kassim Majaliwa, Prime Minister of the United Republic of Tanzania, honorable ministers who are present here, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I would like to take this opportunity, first of all, to thank the Almighty God for giving us health and for enabling Sokoine University of Agriculture to host such eminent guests. Your Excellency Cyril Ramaphosa, the President of South Africa, you are warmly welcome to Sokoine University. As Professor Chibunda, the Vice Chancellor, explained, this place has a great history to freedom fighters of the Republic of South Africa. We are very delighted by your visit, Your Excellency, and your presence here today not only shows how much you value the contributions of the foreign comrades who pioneered the liberation of Republic of South Africa, but also cements the bond between our two great nations that was established by our great leaders, the late Mwalimu Julius Kambarage Nyerere and the late Nelson Mandela. I would also like to thank Honorable Kassim Majaliwa, the Prime Minister of the United Republic of Tanzania, for accompanying you, Your Excellency, in your visit to Sokoine University of Agriculture. Thank you very much, Honorable Kassim Majaliwa. To other delegates and guests from both Tanzania and South Africa, you are warmly welcome to Sokoine University of Agriculture, and indeed, your presence today here is a great honor and a blessing to us. Thank you all for being here. Your Excellency, President Ramaphosa, you are here at Solomon Maulangu campus, which was once the ANC, School for the Exiled South Africans in Tanzania, by the name of Solomon Maulanga Freedom College, which is popularly known as SAMAFCO. Having served its purpose, the ANC handed over the SAMAFCO facilities to the government of United Republic of Tanzania in 1992. And after the collapse of apartheid regime in South Africa, we Tanzanians value this good gesture from our friends from the Republic of South Africa, which is a heritage that symbolizes our solidarity and friendship. Since then, we have proceeded to develop the campus by renovating all the infrastructure and building new ones, all of which are named after great South African freedom fighters, and the Vice Chancellor has given us some of the names which are used in the buildings. All this is to make sure that the history of our good friendship remains intact and to give room for the new generation to appreciate where we came from. Your Excellency, the Solomon Maulangu campus is now part and parcel of Sokoine University of Agriculture, which offers undergraduate and postgraduate degree programs. Our vision is to continue to expand the campus by adding new infrastructure without affecting or modifying the old ones that carries the history of the campus, so as to increase the capacity of the university in terms of admission and to improve learning capacity. Your Excellency, President Ramaphosa, as the Minister responsible for Education, Science and Technology, I really appreciate the honor you and your delegation have given us by setting aside your time to visit our institution. Also, Your Excellency, allow me to thank you in advance for the other areas of cooperation that falls under the sector of education we are working on, notably on the teaching of Kiswahili. We are looking forward to collaborating to your vision of introducing Kiswahili as a language of teaching in South Africa. So Tanzania, we are ready to cooperate in that regard. I would like to invite you more and more I would like to invite more and more bilateral cooperation, even between our universities, so that we continue to cement our historical bonds. Your Excellency, with those few remarks, I once again thank you for you and your delegation for setting aside time to come and visit Sokoine University of Agriculture. Please, when going back to the Republic of South Africa, convey our greetings to our brothers and sisters. Thank you very much.
Thank you, our Minister. Your Excellency, President Ramaphosa, Honorable Tanzanian Prime Minister, Your Excellency, with your permission now, allow me to invite our Honorable Minister for Foreign Affairs and East Africa Cooperation, and again, he is also a newly crowned chairperson of the Council of SADC Ministers, Professor Paramagamba Kabudi, Member of Parliament, to give his remarks.
Your Excellency, President Matamela Cyril Ramaphosa, don't be surprised that people here say Ramaphosa, because in the Swahili orthography, because your name has H, makes them say Ramaphosa. So to the Swahili speakers, drop the H and say Ramaphosa. So you swallow the H. Because their orthography was very much influenced by English. And our orthography was very much influenced by German. So drop the H, and then you have the correct name, Comrade President of South Africa. Now, because I'm the chairman of the SADC Council of Ministers, and until the heads of state and government of SADC approve Kiswahili to be the 4th official language of SADC, allow me to use English. Your Excellency, President Ramaphosa, Right Honorable Prime Minister of the United Republic of Tanzania, Kassim Majaliwa, First Lady of South Africa, the Premier of one of the provinces in South Africa, I'm not sure whether it is. It is? Northern? Oh, Northern Cape. Ministers here present, ambassadors and high commissioners, regional commissioner of Dar es Salaam, of Morogoro, I'm sorry. Coming from Dar es Salaam, my thinking is there. And a few of you know that actually I'm part of Morogoro because my mother comes from this region. Your Excellency, before I welcome the Prime Minister, let me say, welcome to South Africa within Tanzania. This place is South Africa within Tanzania. And it had a different status. It was not a Bantustan. It was not a homeland, but a free South Africa within Tanzania. Past laws and the Calabar did not apply here in this free territory of South Africa. Education here was not the homeland bound to education of Venda or mention any homeland. Here is where you had the South Africa, what you have today. So what you have today was here before it was there. And this is where all South Africans from all areas of South Africa, white and black, yellow and green, became South Africans. So welcome to South Africa. And actually, in the real sense, you are the one who was supposed to welcome us. And much will be said by the Prime Minister, but I want to mention, because sometimes we forget, Mwalimu entrusted a lady, a female from Tanzania, to supervise this work. Anna Margaret Abdallah, who was the regional commissioner of Morogoro. She supervised the construction. It was our intention that she should be here today. But Your Excellency President, age has taken its toll and she wouldn't be able to be here. But it is Mwalimu who brought her to Morogoro. Specifically, one of the assignments that Anna Margaret Abdallah was given was to build this area. So in all the names later on which you will give to some of your streets, don't forget Anna Margaret Abdallah. And because our president has said, President Dr. John Pombe Joseph Magufuli, Your Excellency President Ramaphosa, Anna Margaret Abdallah became the mentor of our current president. He was appointed the deputy minister under Anna Margaret Abdallah. So this great president we have today is also a product of Anna Margaret Abdallah. At Ellis in Fort Hare University, we have some of the professors and lecturers who come from the Sokoine University of Agriculture. So you can see, from Morogoro, they've now moved to Ellis Fort Hare. And I believe there will be more cooperation in future between Fort Hare University, a university of its history in South Africa, and this university. With those few remarks, now allow me now, protocol requires me to introduce and welcome the Prime Minister in our national language, Kiswahili. So now I'm donning off that other hat. Now I'm becoming now a minister in the government of Tanzania. So I will now turn to Kiswahili. Mheshimiwa Rais wa Jamhuri ya Afrika Kusini, Cyril Ramaphosa, Mheshimiwa Kassim Majaliwa, Mbunge, Waziri Mkuu wa Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania, waheshimiwa mawaziri mliopo na wageni wote waalikwa. Siku ya leo ni siku muhimu katika uhusiano wa Afrika ya Kusini na Tanzania. Udugu wetu na umoja wetu, moja ya alama hizo ni taasisi hii au chuo hiki au eneo hili. Na kwa kuwa tunaye Mheshimiwa Waziri Mkuu ambaye Mheshimiwa Rais amemleta hapa kwa umuhimu mkubwa ambao Mheshimiwa Rais ameipa shughuli hii na ujio huu, ni heshima kwangu sasa, heshima na taadhima, kumkaribisha Mheshimiwa Waziri Mkuu wa Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania, Mheshimiwa Kassim Majaliwa kuja kuzungumza na hadhara hii. Mheshimiwa Waziri Mkuu, karibu sana.
Your Excellency Matamela Cyril Ramaphosa, President of the Republic of South Africa, Your Excellency the First Lady of the Republic of South Africa, Professor Raphael Chibunda, Vice Chancellor from Sokoine University of Agriculture, Honorable Stephen Kabwe, Regional Commissioner from Morogoro, Honorable Professor Paramagamba Kabudi, Minister for Foreign Affairs and East Africa Cooperation for the United Republic of Tanzania, Honorable Dr. Harrison Mwakembe, Minister of Information, Culture, Arts and Sports, Honorable Professor Joyce Ndalichako, Minister of Education, Science and Technology, Honorable Innocent Kalugris, Morogoro Regional Chairman of Chama cha Mapinduzi, Honorable Pasco Kihanga, the Municipal Mayor of Morogoro, Honorable Dr. Grace Nalendi Mandisa Pando, Minister for International Relations and Cooperation of the Republic of South Africa, Mr. Tiholo Matlande, Head of Somafco Trust, all delegates from South Africa, all government officials from the United Republic of Tanzania, distinguished guests, members of the media here present, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Your Excellency, I understand that you reserved your mandate to speak another language, including Swahili. So I will start speaking through my speech by English, then I will change my tune to Kiswahili for the benefit of Tanzanians. So allow me to say the following. It gives me very great pleasure to welcome Your Excellency Cyril Matamela Ramaphosa, President of the United Republic of South Africa, the Sokoine University of Agriculture here in Morogoro, at this third day of your state visit to Tanzania. Your visit to Tanzania has indeed come at an opportune moment where Tanzania is hosting the 39th Summit of the Heads of State and Government from the Southern African Development Community. Your Excellency, as we all know, in the second day of your state visit to Tanzania, you have had a fruitful discussion with His Excellency Dr. John Pombe Magufuli, President of the United Republic of Tanzania, through tete-a-tete, and official talks with a view to enhancing the existing bilateral relations between South Africa and Tanzania. On that note, Your Excellency, may I also join His Excellency President Magufuli to reaffirm my commitment and Tanzania readiness to work with you and your government in promoting our bilateral cooperations, especially on production capacity through industrialization, so as to advance our country's agenda of becoming a middle-income country by 2025. Your Excellency, it is indeed obvious that you cannot mention the relation between Tanzania and South Africa without recalling the Sokoine University of Agriculture, especially the Mazimbu campus. As we might recall, this is one of those places where our common shares interests meet during the freedom movement in South Africa. Sokoine University of Agriculture remains by the large mainstay of our freedom movement in South Africa, and in particular the liberation struggle against apartheid in South Africa. The bonds of brotherhood and the unity for the frontline states during the fight for apartheid were cultivated here. Therefore, we all continue to remember the late Mwalimu Nyerere and the late Nelson Mandela for their commitment to unity, outstanding ability, and devastating frankness in spearheading the struggle against apartheid in South Africa. Your Excellency, let me hasten to add that Tanzania's problems are very similar from those of South Africa because our inheritance, our geographic and economic circumstances are very similar. As people who experienced and fought together the colonial economy oppression and the social injustice, we can stand together to promote development and prosperity in the fruitful advance of our people. Your Excellency, it is not really my intention to make a speech to you. Rather, I was given a simple task to welcome you to the podium to speak to this gathering, and therefore, as I take this opportunity to ask you to proceed to this podium, may I reiterate my confidence that your short stay with us here in Tanzania and also here at Mazimbu campus will be beneficial to our respective people and enjoyable to you and your delegation. So, Your Excellency, before I welcome you to this podium, I would like now to change my tune into Swahili so that Tanzanians can understand what is special today. Mheshimiwa Rais Matamela Cyril Ramaphosa, mama yetu Mama Cyril Ramaphosa, mawaziri wote mlioko hapa, ndugu zetu wote kutoka Afrika Kusini na Watanzania wote ambao mnatusikiliza na kutuona hapa kupitia vyombo vyetu. Leo hii kwetu ni siku muhimu sana. Siku ambayo Mheshimiwa Rais wa Jamhuri ya Afrika Kusini kutembelea Tanzania, lakini pia hapa Mazimbu. Mazimbu ni eneo lenye historia na ni eneo ambalo linaonyesha uhusiano mkubwa wa kihistoria kati ya nchi zetu mbili. Kwa lugha nyingine, huwezi kuelezea vizuri uhusiano kati ya Tanzania na Afrika Kusini pasi ya kulitaja eneo hili la Mazimbu. Kama mtakavyokumbuka, eneo la Mazimbu limebeba historia muhimu ya kumbukumbu ya vuguvugu la ukombozi wa nchi za kusini mwa Afrika pamoja na mapambano dhidi ya ubaguzi wa rangi uliokuwa umekithiri Afrika Kusini. Mheshimiwa Rais, Tanzania ikishirikiana na nchi 5 zilizokuwa katika kundi la mstari wa mbele ambazo ni Angola, Tanzania yenyewe, Zambia, Botswana na Mozambiki, ilijishughulisha sana katika ukombozi kusini mwa Afrika na katika kukomesha sera ya ubaguzi wa rangi Afrika Kusini. Hali kadhalika sote tunatambua kuwa sera za ubaguzi wa rangi zilikoma mwezi Februari mwaka 1994 na kufuatiwa na uchaguzi huru wa haki uliopelekea kupatikana kwa rais wa kwanza mzalendo wa nchi hiyo, hayati mzee wetu mzee Nelson Mandela mwezi Mei 1994. Mheshimiwa Rais, utakubaliana nami kuwa undugu na umoja wa nchi zilizounda kundi la mstari wa mbele kwa kiasi kikubwa ulilelewa hapa nchini Tanzania. Aidha, tunapoongelea kukoma kwa sera za ubaguzi wa rangi nchini Afrika Kusini, siku zote tutawakumbuka hayati Mwalimu Julius Kambarage Nyerere, baba wa taifa wa Tanzania, na hayati mzee Nelson Mandela, baba wa taifa wa South Africa, wa Afrika Kusini, kwa sababu ya utumishi wao uliotukuka kwa kujenga misingi imara ya umoja katika mapambano dhidi ya ubaguzi wa rangi uliokuwa umekithiri nchini Afrika Kusini. Mheshimiwa Rais, isitoshe tu kusema kuwa mahusiano yetu ya kihistoria yameendelea kushamiri kutokana na juhudi za viongozi wetu hao wawili walioweka misingi imara iliyojengwa na wazee wetu hao. Imekuwa chachu ya kushirikiana katika majukwaa ya kimataifa, hususan katika kupambana na ubaguzi wa rangi ambao kwa umekithiri katika kunyanyasa ndugu zetu kwenye nchi zetu hizi. Mheshimiwa Rais, kwa namna pekee ya kuwaenzi viongozi wetu hawa ni kuendelea kujenga umoja na kushirikiana katika kuimarisha Jumuiya ya Maendeleo ya Kusini mwa Afrika SADC kwa ajili ya maslahi mapana ya watu wetu. Leo hii, ndugu zangu, tutakubaliana nami kwamba changamoto zinazokabili Tanzania katika nyanja mbalimbali zinafanana sana kwa kiasi kikubwa na changamoto ambazo ziko Afrika Kusini, na hii ni kwa sababu ya historia yetu au ya kijiografia, kwamba vinafanana sana. Kwa maana nyingine, watu wa Afrika Kusini ni wale wa Tanzania wote wanaowahi kupitia hali ya ukandamizaji, ubaguzi wa rangi na kutothaminiwa utu wao dhidi ya wakoloni. Kadhalika, serikali zetu zote zinatambua kuwa ni umoja pekee utakaowezesha kuivuka vizingiti hivi kiuchumi, na ndivyo ambavyo pia tunahitaji kuvikabili navyo. Ndugu wa Tanzania, leo tuko na Mheshimiwa Rais wa Afrika Kusini hapa Mazimbu. Amekuja kwa lengo la kuona maendeleo ya kituo chetu hiki ambacho sisi kwa busara tumeamua kukitumia kama eneo la kutolea taaluma na taaluma ya kilimo kwa ngazi ya chuo kikuu. Jambo hili ni la faraja kwetu sote, na chuo hiki kinatumika na nchi zote mbili kwa kuleta wanachuo na kusoma hapa Mazimbu. Na sisi kama Tanzania ni jukumu letu kukitunza na kukienzi kwa lengo la kuimarisha kumbukumbu yetu ya mapambano dhidi ya ubaguzi wa rangi uliokuwa umeshamiri Afrika Kusini, na hapa ndio kitovu cha vuguvugu hilo. Ndugu wa Tanzania, leo hii Mheshimiwa Rais atapata fursa ya kutembelea kwenye majengo mbalimbali. Atapita kwenye ofisi ya kwanza iliyotumika katika kupanga mikakati ya kwenda South Africa au Afrika Kusini kupambana dhidi ya ubaguzi wa rangi. Lakini pia atatembelea maeneo ya makaburi ambayo wenzetu waliotangulia mbele za haki, ambao ndio walikuwa wapambanaji dhidi ya ubaguzi wa rangi, wamelala, na pale tutapata dua kidogo. Na Mheshimiwa Rais atapanda mti wa kumbukumbu ambao utaendelea kutukumbusha Watanzania mahusiano yetu na urafiki wetu katika mapambano mbalimbali, hii ikiwemo. Baada ya kusema hayo, sasa tumia nafasi hii kumkaribisha rais wetu kutoka Afrika Kusini ili aweze kuzungumza na nyie. So Your Excellency, now is your opportunity to come and say something. So I would like to invite you to come and say something. You are welcome. Thank you. So before you speak, please, Your Excellency, we have something to remember while you are here in Tanzania and the way that. So I would like to hand over to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Piga makofi mengi sana tafadhali. Piga makofi mengi sana kwa shukrani.
Hii ni picha ya mpambanaji mashuhuri wa Afrika Kusini ambaye alikuwa hapo, Bwana Solomon Mahlangi, na ndio jina linalotumika sana kwenye chuo chetu hiki hapa. Tupige makofi tena.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Program Director.